we're doing Frostnite. Now, am I gonna solo Frostnite, Mr. Voice?
Yes, and it's good!
Alright, well, it's about time I had another solo Frostnite attempt. It'll either be an amazing victory, or it'll be mercifully short, so I think it's a win-win. I'm going to take Heavy Base Kyle, that's why I have this loadout. He can be a hero skin. Heavy Base Kyle. So the nice thing about Heavy Base Kyle is a Frostnite solo build is the base will kill husks. So I can put the base on top of the burner. And as long as husks are dying on floors connected to the base, then the base will occasionally blow up and kill some husks. Now, I've never gotten very far on solo Frostnite. And a big part of that, I think, is never having a good lobber shield. So how am I going to deal with that? How am I going to ensure that I have a good one of those? If I had more mats, then I could just start building the lobber shield immediately, right? But I don't. So I got to think, when do I need to have the lobber shield in place? And if I remember from past attempts, it's like wave 3 or 4. Which means I can be farming for, I guess, the first 2 waves, and then jump into the building the lobber shield. But even then, that might be too late, you know? Those lobbers, they're gonna be lobbing. And if the lobber shield's not tier 3, it gets broken so fast. Now this loadout, I'm not too sure about. Heavy Base Kyle main, Recycling, Power Mod, Electrified Floors, Lofty Architecture, Mega Base, Base MD. Base MD is kind of good because it's going to heal me while I'm building. Lofty Architecture is good, but I mean, maybe I should go Base Kyle main. Then the lobbers would have a harder time breaking the shield while I'm building it. Power Mod main might also help, but no one does that. Base Kyle main would give me more cover while I'm building the lobber shield. And then who would I put in support instead? Not heavy base. Ice King in support? No. And why do I have Thunder Thora here? She's not going to hold up. Well, let's think about this. Okay, so I'm going to put base Kyle in main. And then here, this could really be anyone. Probably it should be a constructor. That's usually who's here. Monsters matches are now first guys are fully contained. Fully contained is a good one, yeah. Okay, now Thunder Thora. Does she belong here? What's better than her? Building repair speed, armor, trap durability, bringing down the house, kinetic overload damage, explosive weapons launcher damage, critical kinetic overload heals, more trap durability. That's all my high level constructors. No. Plasma pulse damage, plasma pulse energy cost, axe kills, hardware impact. None of these are great. What about someone who's not a constructor? What about melee stuff? Reloading, weapon damage? Quick fingers? No, constructors don't have fast abilities. Ratings, survivalist. Ooh, now survivalist would mean that when the traps are getting kills, I'm healing. I don't need that though. I mean, not if I got base MD, right? Headshots, sniper, fumble, affliction, presence, pistol, melee crits, harvesting, subwoofers. None of these seem great. I mean, maybe I should do a heavy base, right? Heavy base and support does less damage in a smaller radius, but it's still something. 3 tile radius, if the burner's on, I mean, if the base is on top of the burner, it still gets husks that are next to the burner, I think. Okay, we'll put him in. Okay, here we go. Solo Frostnite. Now, doing a 140 is a little ambitious. I think maybe a 100, or what? 128 is the top. 128 would be ambitious. Let's do a 100. Do I want to do Frosty Feet, Final Frost? Solo? That's kind of jumping into the deep end, huh? What all is Final Frost? It's a bunch of things, right? It's like, it's superheated. Maybe it's the Frosty Feet. It's like 2 other things. I don't think it's soloable. Not for me. So, 100 Frostnite, not Final Frost. Solo, here we go. Broke the seal on the yawns, damn. Okay, so base Kyle support, or base Kyle command, is going to buy me some time to build a lobber shield. So I can farm for waves 1 and 2, I think. I'll try that. Farm for waves 1 and 2. How do I feel about this? Supply drop and slow field? I think that's right. Farm for waves 1 and 2. Build a lobber shield then. Upgrade it to... Ooh, hotfix could have been good, actually. Hotfix increases building speed also, right? Upgrading speed? Alright, so farm waves 1 and 2. Build lobber shield. Upgrade this stuff close to the base to at least tier 2. And then I'll figure something out, I guess. I don't need to have plans. It'll all work out.
Leaving you under the darkening sky with only your wits and what you can find or build. You light your Yule burner, hoping its pale flame will last the long.
Okay, so metal. I always build out of metal here. These should probably have a hole.
Keep your Yule burner lit.
Now this is not a good use of my metal, is it? But luckily there's these cars right here. Alright, level up the building. Base goes here. And that's all the metal I have for now. Minute and 13 seconds left till the defense starts. More metal here? No. Here's the ambulance has metal. I think I might go get that sunbeam also. And the car. Oh, I should get blue glow too. Blue glow is important in this game. It's the one time of year that I will approve of trading, is if I'm trading to get blue glow for Frostnite. Alright, so husks are going to come from the east. That's this side. Okay, I should run. I should run this way. Now, fully contained is going to mean that the husks are dying as they hit the base, hit the burner. Hopefully that, between that and heavy base, that'll be enough to keep the husks away and I won't have to actually have trapped there. Because I didn't trap there. Looking for some metal for now. I'm a very brave woman to try solo. Well, I mean, I've tried it before. I talk a big game about my solo Frostnite career, but it's never really gotten off the ground. Now there were some husks coming over to me. Are they still there? No, I think they turn around.
Add blue glow to keep the burner fired up and push back the storm.
Burner's under 75% health, but I think I can wait till it gets under 25 to load it, right? That's what everyone always says. And I know at some point I did some math on this and determined that it doesn't actually matter. People believe that if you wait to put blue glow in, then you'll get more blue glow drops. I think it's the same no matter what you do. But I don't remember how I proved that. Why is a husk over here? What are these guys doing?
I'm tracking a supply drop nearby, Commander.
Okay. Well, survived that wave. Easy piece of cake. Oh, I should start autofrost. How do I do this? Ooh, this would be 2. I hope that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. How do I do the delay?
Our blue glow stores are running low. We'll need to track more down.
Okay, I should come back here and farm metal and stuff a little bit. I should use my supply drop. I should check my recycling. I should go back to the base. Oh, Ringo's clawing at something loudly. Ringo, don't do that. No one cares. Husks are coming from this side, the north. Alright, start the lobber shield. This is going to be important in the near future. Ooh, I can actually drive this all the way over here and get the blue glow. Beautiful. Do a little upgrading here. Get my recycling. Do I have recycling? Where's my... maybe I already checked it. I should protect the base also. Husks are always trying to break it. There's 2 supply drops out that I can get. I should use my supply drop then. 53 seconds left. Here's a blue glow drop. There's another blue glow behind me. We're down at 30. This is not blue glow. There's a blue glow drop somewhere. Down to 38%. I've got 4 blue glow. Do I have traps I can put here? Yes.
We've got storm readings saying things are about.
Alright, husks are coming from the north. I run away to the south. Run. 26%, so I will soon need to put in blue glow. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. That's not it. Okay, there's that. Oh no, husks, no. Run away to the south. This way south. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I've got 3 blue glow.
Nope.
It's always good to be getting more, but not urgent right now. Probably more important to farm
Not possible.
building materials and stuff. Metal. This is good because it gives me metal and bright core, which I can use to make weapons. Hopefully I won't have to do too much fighting myself. Hopefully the traps and stuff will do that, but you know, it can't hurt to be
So deadly.
safer than that.
Nope.
Burner down at just about 50%.
Sorry.
Well, this worked out pretty well, huh? So this now it's wave 3,
Okay, time for action.
and this means I need to be making the lava shield. That's what my plan was. That's what my plan was. So grab blue glow, run back toward the burner.
Use your blue glow to keep that burner fiery hot.
Husks are coming from the west this time. And I did say something before about having to upgrade this, didn't I? So everything next to the base here is tier 2, but I can go to tier 3. Although now I'm out of wood. This is blue glow. One of these will have mats over here, maybe. Oh, recycling, that'll have wood. That's another reason that I should be upgrading stuff near the burner. Near the base, so that my recycling will give more. $40. Focusing on wood for now, because that's what the lava shield's made of. And some metal also, why not?
That storm's deadly cold. Stay closer to the burner.
I will stay as close as I feel like.
Keep the burner running at peak temps to
All
keep
right,
the storm
fill it
at
up.
bay.
Let's put in one more.
The storm's definitely getting angry. Watch
Okay.
out.
So husks coming from the west, that is this direction. And they can probably see me up here. But what are they going to do? They can't get up here. Now, do I remember how big the lava shield needs to be? I remember... I think it's 5 out and then 2 up. I think that's what I do. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I think I can start with just the 5 out part. Was that... Oh no, Husk, how do you get up here? How did he? He's not supposed to be able to know how to do that. I guess maybe they can at least try and get up here. That's not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this building kind of is its own lava shield, huh? I don't need to build over it. Hopefully that's not going to let the husks get up here, too. %, health. And running out of wood. Wood is a bottleneck now. Well, okay, doing all right here. These are not healing as fast as I would like. These inverse stairs. So good time maybe to put down some traps. Heal pads are great for healing me, but also for healing the builds. That blue glow would do more damage if you fed it to him. Alright, there's those. Those will add more healing. Is it time to build more traps? More damage traps around this? I think so. So that, and then the corners, and then it's gonna be darts facing in, right? I think that's what we do.
Push back the storm by feeding the burner more blue glow. We're bringing in more blue glow.
Darts and anti-airs, I think. That blue glow fortified the burner. Okay.
Watch the walls. I'm seeing storm readings spiking again.
Husks coming from the east and the south. Hey, it's flingers. Now, unfortunately, the flingers can get up here, can't they? I mean, they're on the mountain. They can fling right over here. That's why I should have gone up. Uh-oh. Well, actually, I think it's probably about time to start using brick here, isn't it? Alright, so, nothing is fucked yet. This is a kill wave. Oh, yeah, alright, this is a little fucked here. Need anti-airs here. I need a defender here is what I need. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. What am I doing? Okay, defender, defender, defender. Sure. There you go.
We need another dose of blue glow for the burner.
Oh, and it'd be nice if I could repair these, if I had mats to repair the floors here. I should probably go at some point and see what the situation is down there. If the husks are about to break something, but they're probably not, right? They wouldn't do that to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's going to be 2 up. Would be nice to have more wood. That's what she said, but I don't have that button up right now. This is the reason to break the barn, because it's made of wood. Okay, cool. So, time for more blue glow. I've got 4 blue glow. Grab some wood from up here. I need to go around to these supply drops and hopefully get wood out of them.
Find more blue glow to keep the Yule burner fired up and push back the storm.
A minute and a half till the wave starts. So I should be building lobber shield, right? Gonna get attacked from the west and the south this time. That's those sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 up. That's the west, and then the no wait, this is the south. South over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 up. Oh, husks are gonna come from this side. I need to get out of the way. Don't stand in the husks' way.
The storm's stirring up again. We've got more bad guys
Wait.
incoming.
Why do I see that to north? That's west. Okay. I'm gonna assume that everything's fine down here. Everything's probably fine. And go farming to the north. Stay out of the husk sight. And really hope that I've got enough lobber shield down that it's gonna take care of itself. I don't need to do anything. I need to be getting metal, probably, to upgrade everything at around the burner, but also getting wood for the lobber shield. Or maybe brick, whatever I'm using. I think I use brick at the top now. Oh, you know what I should have put in my loadout? Coconuts. Because I am out in a storm. Although I could do mushrooms, right? Uh, 33%. 31%. Where's the timer? I should see the timer. It's not a kill wave, right? Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh, okay. Alright.
The burners kicked off the repair and firing sequence.
Look at all this loot.
We've dropped in some supplies.
Kill that arson.
They did break a wall. And with it, a trap.
Keep your eye out for blue glow. We're gonna need it for the
Ah, because these are not upgraded. I know what blue glow's for, Locke. Jesus. I miss the voice of the director in this, you know? Director wasn't so condescending. Okay, back up and building lava shield, I think. Oh, they broke a little bit. So, husks now coming from the west and east. This is west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 up.
What to build?
Okay, and then east is over here. This needs some more building.
The storm's definitely getting angry. Watch out.
These corners are going to be a bit of a problem. Hopefully the lobbers won't figure out that they can shoot through the corners.
Nothing personal.
Okay, this seems like a good lobber shield for now. I can't see any husks, although they will probably figure out that they can go through the corners. I am out of brick though, so... Well, time to check on the recycling. And time to use my supply drop. Really would be cool if the anti-airs worked better. Ah, shit. Oh, look at all this. Okay. Maybe I need a better weapon if I'm going to be doing the killing up here. Oh, that's good. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh fuck. Yeah. I need more mats to be able to actually upgrade this, right? That's always the problem. No. Well. Okay. Get the loot. Now, I need to repair the lava shield. And fill the burner.
We need to find some blue.
Alright. This needs to be upgraded. Now, shit, I don't have enough brick. No, because there's not enough brick near the base. It doesn't give me any from the recycling. Getting attacked from the north and the west this time. North that way, west that way. 40 seconds. I mean, maybe I should just build part of it out of wood, right? Because there's trees. Trees give me wood. Well, I guess I'll explore that later.
Here comes another squall in the storm. Brace yourselves.
Alright. Husk's coming from over here. I should upgrade more floors so these don't all get broken again. We have a good amount of wood. Probably should put another defender up here. AR person, there we go. Use that. Fuck! Oh no. Watch the burner. Now, are they attacking the base? That health seems low. I mean, it was up at like 89% a minute ago. And there's a smasher. Okay. I'm gonna need the dam buster, I think. Yipe. Okay, that's bad. That's bad that that's happening. Where's my dam buster? How about the discharger? People love this. This is what it's for. Frostnite. Soloing things. Oh, now this is a convenient hole, right? I can kill things through this. Is there a taker? I got 2 blue glow, 23%. Oh shit. Well, there's the taker. And that's all my blue glow. Alright, you know, this is not bad. Wave... So this will be wave 8 now. I'm trying to think how far I've gotten. What's my record in solo Frostnite? I think I've gotten to like wave 9, maybe? Okay, out of wood. Thanks for asking, Locke. It's very considerate. I'm holding up... Not at all. Very stressful. Taking years off my life. Doctor warned me. Kick the Frostnite habit. I'll send you to an early grave, Tara. And once again, there's all the wood. Husk's now attacking from the north and south. This is east. That is not one of those directions. I think we go out after the 2 up. I don't know who came up with this plan of going however many out and however many up. I don't know if it really matters that much. Corner's important though. Yeah. Yes, the answer is yes.
The storm's stirring up again. You've got more bad guys incoming.
Using some metal here, because I have not been using it anywhere else. Good to have some variety of materials.
Oh, hey now.
A lesson I'm always trying to teach people, and forgot about it myself, didn't I? Fuck! No, do not fall down. Oh shit, there's a boss. What am I gonna do about that? What am I gonna do about that? Am I gonna try and kill it with the discharger? Probably the way to deal with bosses in this is to lead them off the map, right? All right, come on, biatch. Yep. Yep. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where'd he go? Come on. Oh, come on. Yep, yep, yep. Where'd he go? Is he behind me? I hope he's behind me. Is that? Not there. There's the edge. Where'd he go? Come here. Come here. Not. That's just a regular smasher. Where's the boss? Oh no.
We need another dose of blue glow for the boss.
Okay, where's the boss? Come here, boss. Come on. Come on. What are you doing down there? Come on. Up here, boss. Come here. There he goes. Now, hopefully it's just the one boss, right? There's no more. Good. This is a kill wave. There's a smasher there. Let's contribute to the killing a little bit. Oh, what was that? Oh, shit.
We're bringing in more blue glow.
Things are going pretty well up here. I like it up here now. Although, need to fill the burner. Beautiful. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look out for a new supply drop.
Wave 9. Alright. Now, I forgot how my fucking autofrost thing works. I never remember the command for this. Well, it's gonna be wave 9. There's some way that I can have it delay so that it gets the correct, you know, start of the next wave, but that's not what it is. And the chat on the prompter's frozen again. Fabulous. Is that, are we back? Yes, good. Okay, Husk's now attacking from the west, east, and south. That's every direction except that way. Running kinda low on so many mats. Waves 9 get out and farm its takers. Okay, good, 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 good. Well, I should put some lava shield up, right? 20 seconds. They're not coming from the north, so I should go north. No time for lava shield. Whatever I have now is gonna have to suffice.
Lightning storm reading spiking again.
Way off to the north. What is that noise? Alright, no husks visible, that's good. I don't think they can see me here. Let's go an evil Eskimo. Yeah. Oh, this is Auto Frostnite, yeah? There we go.
Husks are damaging the burner.
That's a problem.
Another dose of blue glow for the burner.
Takers, heavy, and flingers.
Oh no! They're attacking the burner.
They're gonna get to do that, I'm afraid. We're gonna survive, right? It's not going down. It would be going down way faster if they were actually damaging it, right? They're just getting nearby. It's probably lobbers or something. I forget. There's some kind of situation where it says they're attacking the burner, but they're not. Although that's getting awfully low. 27, 26. I need to get back there, don't I? But there's takers.
By feeding the burner more blue glow.
23. $19. Okay, no problem. Nothing's fucked. I'll just chill by these husk spawns.
Supplies incoming.
Not possible.
Oh, they broke a little bit.
That blue glow should keep things hot.
Sorry.
Watch the burner. It needs some heat.
Keep your eye out for blue glow.
Okay, I need ceiling traps in here, don't I? I wish there was a faster way to do this. Click. Not that. Click. Darts. Ceiling traps. Darts. Okay, now this wave, propane smashers, takers, so maybe being up would be good, right? Maybe now's a good time to work on lava shield. I got 1,200 wood. Husks coming from every direction except west.
They're getting angry. Watch out.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good place for that. Well, that's a problem. This lava shield layout's not going to work here then, is it? I don't want to look at those husks. Well, they're not lobbing up here. I guess the shield has kind of served its purpose, huh? Where are they flinging? I mean, I hear flingers. What are they doing? They're throwing stuff up through these holes.
Need some heat.
Doing okay so far, I think. Feeling good. 44% health on the burner. And there's all my wood. But, supply drop here. I think there's a couple more supply drops, balloons that I could be opening. I thought. Maybe, maybe not.
Push back the storm by feeding the burner more blue glow.
10 seconds left. Burner's at 22%. This is going okay. You know, this might be my most successful solo Frostnite attempt ever.
We've dropped in some supplies.
Not bad. Well done, Tara.
The burner's kicked off.
Mini bosses, next wave, more blue glow needed. True. Oh.
That'll do nicely.
Shit.
You're gonna need to find some blue glow to keep the burner hot.
Darts. Darts go there. There.
Not possible. Oh, sorry.
And looking for blue glow. I should put sound walls on the outside of that probably.
Yeah, not possible.
Eventually. Alright, blue glow is not much over here, but maybe I'll find some. I've got one on me.
Here comes
There's
another
one.
squall in the storm. Brace yourselves.
Outsmarted by the troll.
Oh, husks, man. Am I right? Oh, ammo. Oh, sorry.
Okay, survived for 45 minutes. I'm trying to think what my best time is on solo. I think I've done more than half an hour. I think this might be a record. Might be a record. What? Oh no. What? Why is it here? Who told it I was here?
Not possible.
We need another dose of blue glow for the burner.
Oh no. Oh, it's a boss wave. Run! Run at me, you bitch! Come on. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. Clown ass bosses. Slowfield, good thinking. Good thinking. That's a good tactic, you'd think, huh? But... Ooh, it's a kill wave. We're halfway through. I need to get back to the burner and put the blue glow in. Oh. That's... Where's that? That's this way.
We're bringing in more blue glow.
Hey, patch me up. Got ya.
Alright, that's all the blue glow. Good, good. Oh no. No, who's here? Who's charging at me? Those are just regular smashers. Those are fine. The lobbers... Oh, they're going all the way over the... Oh. I guess I do need to get rid of the barn, huh? Has gone an appropriate way. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now where did I fall off over here? Going alright, mate? Well, it's going okay. As you can see, a little frantic. But Mr. Zach or Mr. Voice are both insisted that there be solo Frostnite, so that's how we're doing it. No, God, God! What did I just do? What the? How did they get up here? Oh no, those are bosses. Fuck. Eek. Alright, one of them fell down, right? Wow, this works to kill them, doesn't it? I should have just done that. Where's that bitch ass boss? Alright, here you go. Have some discharger. Oh man. Well, my fort is not what it used to be. There used to be so much more to this. Walls and traps and stuff. Look what they did to my boy. Oh no. End of the wave. Okay, so here we are. That's all my blue glow. Let's go up. Maybe there's more up here. There's more down, it says. Blue glow down. Here. Yeah, Solo Frostnite. I think this is my best Solo Frostnite ever. As tragic as that is. I have not outdone this. Antidotes for propanes? Okay, well I got these ones here. Do I need more? I hope that's enough. Alright, I need to upgrade stuff up here so I still have a base. And I need to figure out what. Oh wait, can I try talking deep voice? Says Juice. You want me to do my boy impression? I like football. let's go skateboarding, bro.
Storm's stirring up again.
It's, that's so tough to do that. I don't know how you guys do it.
Push back the storm by feeding the burner more blue glow.
I've got one blue glow. Shit, okay. Wait, where's it? There's more up here on the barn, is it? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, there's that. Let's drop down and put this in the burner. Quickly, quickly. In, quickly. Okay, going so well. There's never a dull moment here in the soul of Frostnite. There's blue glow. Was I born male or female, says Juice. You know, if you have to ask that question, I think I'm doing something right. But, you know, if you're asking what it says on my birth certificate, it does say female. Oh no, that's a taker. Wait, where'd it go? Xenon bow. Everyone loves this. And why didn't it... Xenon bow, where's it? Where's Xenon bow? Why do they love the Xenon bow? It sucks. Oh, it sucks. Oh no, because I don't have any arrows. There we go. Alright. Okay, 55%, 54%. This is not a kill wave, right? This is a time wave. But it's stuck on the last wave, which was a kill wave. The auto frost is. But, you know, Larva Shield doing fairly well. Not getting broken. The flingers, they're trying to fling, but I don't think they're flinging successfully, except over there. Except for where they are. Okay. This will be wave 13 coming up. Is it weight? Maybe it's weight. There's some command. Some command that will make it delay the start of the next wave. There's no time to look at the code right now. I've got 3 blue glow, 34, 33%. Maybe I should be putting the blue glow in the burner now. See, it's my belief that the whole thing about waiting till 25% is just old wives' tale. Oh, fuck. All my walls. My beautiful walls. What did they do to them? Oh no. Oh, there were so many. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 8 seconds. Okay. 0 seconds.
I'm seeing storm readings spiking again.
Time to get up there. Up. 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 Oh no. Up. Go up. 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 Damn it. I know how to do this. I know how to do it. Up. No. Oh. I was doing it before. What happened? There we go. Okay. Oh. ready to rebuild after the Smasher Wave, which is this one? You know what I should do? I should make sure that there's some other anchor holding all this stuff up, because that would sure suck if the Smashers took out 4 walls and then all of this came down. Its defenders, surprisingly, have only gone down like once. Finally getting some good stuff out of my recycling. Do we know what the time is? 3 minutes, but why is there never a timer on screen? Down at 24, 23%. 21. There's blue glow. Convenient. End of the wave? Yes? Yes? Okay. Oh, okay. Rebuild. No, I won't. I will not. Sound walls. Now, if this were a full party, not a solo Frostnite, we would have a lot more layers on this. It'd be like an ogre of burner builds. And I wonder if it's a flaw that I don't have the layers right now. Anchor? Good point, yes. But we could just do that right here. Bam. I should heal these walls and then go up. Those are smashers, huh? Whoops. Alright, going up. Watch the burner. Smashers again. We just had those. Oh no. A lot of traps breaking. I think that's what that sound means. That's a problem. That's my one blue glow. Is there more blue glow somewhere? This way? Blue glow's down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go up. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a lot of smashers. Holy fuck. Slow field? Good thinking, and good thing I did the anchor, because wow. Oh. Death, my only weakness. Well, hey, you know, an hour solo. I think this is definitely a record for me. PR. Well done, Tara.